Apparently the apple in my hand tastes better. There you go. I thought I'd give the girls a treat this morning. It's Friday. Okay, see you later, girls. They're urgently needed elsewhere. And this one's like, huh, all this apple just for me. He's always got one eyeball on the chickens. He's like, I don't want to come too close to them. So, it's another beautiful day. Never get tired of those. So I thought I'd share with you a couple of things. I had mentioned, yay, it's Friday. It's been very busy for us at work, and yeah, at least let you look at Mosey. Chickens are rustling in the underbrush. It's been a few pretty busy weeks. It's just getting intensified because the deadlines that are coming up that we are working on, and with the start of a gorgeous summer season, with vacation times. You know what it's like when whenever someone's out of the office, you also pick up some of their responsibilities, particularly urgent issues. And that's what happens in our department. We're a pretty small department. Let's see, there's 2, 4, there's just 6 of us. And 3 people are out right now, so actually today, yeah, there's 3 out today. So, and I talk to my mom every morning. She works at another insurer. There's a lot of insurance companies in Hartford, in Connecticut. And here, I'll let you watch Mosey while I chat. So every morning I call her at work and we have our little chit chat, and I tell her have a good day, and you know, we have the Monday, we start the countdown to Friday. She's got the kids this weekend, I think overnight on Saturday. Oh, sorry. I'll look away. You don't need to see him going potty. And this morning, excuse me, I just had leftovers for breakfast from last night. Oh, well, I guess this would be a good place to put it. So what I'll do is I'll show you what we had for dinner last night in a sec. I made a tomato, peppers, and herb frittata in the oven, and home fries, which consisted of sweet potatoes and regular potatoes. A nice way to cut back on some of those not so good for you carbs. So I crisp them up on top of the stove, and then I put them in the oven alongside of the frittata. And then as a cooling treat, we had some salsa and a cucumber and avocado salad with ginger dressing. So I'll put pictures up here. That was as delicious as it looked. I rarely rave about my own food because I think it should speak for itself, but I think one of the reasons why it's received so well in our household, and my husband could really be the only one who can attest to it, plus people who have come over for dinner and my family. I always cook with love. I actually try to do most of the things I do with love. I know it sounds kind of dorky and silly, but even laundry or doing dishes. Because if you do things begrudgingly, it's felt. it comes across. There's just like I try not to do videos when I'm in a crappy or crabby mood, because that is easily conveyed as well. I would much rather share with you guys the pleasant things in life, like a loving puppy. Yes, both Moses and Chester have pink and purple collars on, and they're both boys. We'd like to think of it that they're boys who are secure in their sexuality. They're both fixed, so, you know, whatever that means. So I have one Eggie I have to bring in to wash. I need to do my nails today. I got everything but one thing crossed off my to-do list yesterday, which to me is it's an accomplishment that actually makes me feel good inside. When I get something done that I have on my list of things to do. So today I have a couple of things that I've added to the one carryover, including planting these tomatoes. I think we should be safe on the hard freezes anymore, and those will go in. Actually, I think I might leave that for Polly to do, because he really likes digging in the garden. So he'll probably put those in, and then I think tomorrow after we go to the farmer's market, we'll stop over and pick up a couple of those plants that I want to put in some pots in front of the garage. I'm going to move that bale of hay. I actually have to flip it over so it dries on the other side, because it was in the rain for a couple of rains. And I'll put a pot right there and a pot on the other side with some of those purple flowers that I showed in yesterday's video, which I think are very, very pretty. I seem to gravitate towards purple. They say it's a royal color of royalty. I have royal blood in me, albeit diluted to a point of a trickle, but it's still there. Can't get away from your lineage, can you? Not that I would want to. Oh, you know what? I think I should show you a picture of my great-grandmother in her full regalia. She was a very demanding presence. I never met her. She passed long before I was born, but I would imagine from the photographs I've seen, she was a presence. Maybe that's where I get some of my confidence from. I don't know. Maybe this is a good time to ask a question. Is there a difference between confidence and cockiness? I would imagine they're probably like a sliding scale. You can be confident and secure so long as you're not cocky and condescending. Alright, be back later with more. That's it, I'm drinking.
I drink it like that as they more pucker.
Mother pucker.
The old shepherd's milk.
So I had a drink and I'm now buzzed. Not to worry, I'm not driving. Polly's driving. See, I'm in the passenger seat. And I just want to make sure they know I'm safe. It's gorgeous out. 70 degrees. See, 70 degrees. Oh. Wow. And we're going to go get some dinner because I'm not cooking. I'm not going anywhere near sharp implements. And I almost started singing. I'm not throwing anything at Polly. Don't worry. I wanted to start singing We're on the Road to Judea.
Do you know that song?
Well, it's from History of the World. We're on the road to Judea. We certainly do get around. Yeah. For those of you who are old enough to know what movie I'm referring to, then yeah. Hey, look, Amber Bell, all gone. Empty parking lot. So we haven't decided where we're going yet, but Polly's adjusting the car seat. They look like they were having a heated discussion. Alright, so we're thinking maybe sandwiches. I don't want anything fried. And we had eggs last night and fish the night before. And getting the chickens in today. No, the chickens were bad. You're the one that was bad. They didn't want to come for him. They didn't want to be like, oh, sure, we'll come in. So I had to tease them with snacks and talk to them the whole time. I swear one of the neighbors where the chickens... You think it's my voice? You think it's just that they've heard my voice every single day for a year?
I think it will come for you. Your voice.
You think so? So we're heading towards the highway. I don't know where we're going yet, but where are we going? D'Angelo's? Oh, in Vernon? At Tri-City? Okie dokie pokey. I love, sorry about all the bumpiness, but I love seeing all the lush green. Used to make stupid jokes. I'm used to it by now, but hey, the temperature just dropped 2 degrees. What the fudgicles?
You're trying to do a joke? Not even close to mine.
No, I wouldn't even dream of trying to compete with you. Alright, I'm going to close the window because we're going on the highway.
Good night.